What's up, guys? This is all from a phone, and today I just wanted to show you something that I had done on the car. I had a whole video of how to do this, and it got deleted by mistake. I tried to recover it, and I couldn't. If I can recover it, I'll upload it, and I'm gonna keep trying. But I just want to show you guys, and then kind of tell you how to do it. So I gold wrapped my engine intake, as you can see, and I also, if you see down there, there's just two hoses or two pipes that look like they don't run to anything right there. I deleted or bypassed the coolant passage that goes through the throttle body. Idea behind this is colder intake air means more horsepower, so I did that. I also took off my air pump because I'm running the 03 matrix ECU, so it deletes the air pump, and I just took it off because it was like right there. I took off the front bumper to get to the intake. If you've never taken the front bumper off of this car, it's really not that hard. It's one retainer here, one bolt here, one bolt here, and then underneath the car there's two retainers that are right here. Let me see if I can get a good view. There's one right there, and then one right there. I don't know if you can see that with the light or not, but there and there. And then there's that bolt there that you need to take off, and then there's a bolt right behind that towards the wheel, and it's the same on the other side. And then there's a bolt behind here, and then a screw right there on the same thing on both sides. Once you take all that stuff off, the front bumper comes out, and then my cold air runs through there, down, and on the bottom of this headlight. It'll come out right here. So I did that, took it out, I wrapped, and the reason you have to take the bumper off is because the filter won't come out with the intake, and it's just a pain in the butt to get it all back together, so you just might as well take the front bumper off. If you want to, try to do it on your own and just try and get it out without that, then go right ahead, but it's just a lot easier. But yeah, man, the gold wrap looks awesome. I don't know if it's gonna do anything. I don't know if it will do anything, but it just looks freaking awesome in the engine bay. So I did that, and then I did like I said, the bypass for the coolant. I have some other stuff that's coming for that. It's gonna be pretty awesome. But anyways, on to what we're here for, and that's to put on these super coils. So let me grab my handy dandy 10 mil. I know I said handy dandy. Usually there's a cover on these. There's a 10 millimeter. It's two bolts here for the cover, and then in the back there's two bolts as well. It's pretty simple, straightforward. You take the 10 mil, take them out, and then for these, it's real easy. You take a 10 mil, take these out. If you don't have a deep socket, don't fret. I don't know, because if you go like this, you don't reach. But a little trick: just put the socket on there first, and then your extension, and then break it loose. So I'm gonna take these off. Oh, and then to unclip these, it's really simple. The way I like to do it is you push down, like push on the clip, and then push down and out, and it comes out. Alright? So I'm gonna do these, put all the super coils on, and then go for a little test drive. What's up? This is all from a phone. Guys, I just went for a ride in this thing, and you definitely feel the difference in power. Big time. Throughout the power range, the lower end, much smoother. Let me turn off, hold on, in a second. Make it quieter in here. Much smoother power range, man. You feel it, especially when you get on lift. Woo! I mean, those coils are legit. They are legit. Let me show you what they look like in the car. One thing I will say about the coils is this, man. A lot of these parts have been sitting on a shelf for forever. And a lot of these parts have just been sitting on the shelf and haven't really been used. And sometimes you'll get something in the shipment where it'll cause a misfire when you put it in, and that's exactly what happened to me. Who knows how long these coils have been in the Summit Racing warehouse and or been dropped before. Nobody really cares to put it right back on the shelf. So things like that happen within a warehouse. I've worked like that in retail before. I've worked in places like that where you drop something on the floor, you don't tell anybody, you just put it right back on the shelf. And I think that's pretty much what happened to me. I got literally a bad batch of 4. What happened originally was I got the 4 that come in the super coil pack. I'll show you what it looks like. I showed you the box already. But it comes in either a 4-pack or you can buy them individually. I bought the 4-pack, and one of them started missing. One of the coils started to miss. So then I called Summit Racing. I told them what I was, having, what problems I was having. They sent one immediately out. Didn't even question me. Said, okay, we'll send you one out. So I put that one in. Car ran smooth for like a day. Then again, boom, another misfire. Then one of the other coils was misfiring. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna send them all back and tell them to send me all new ones back. So that's what happened. I sent them back again, and again, Summit Racing. There, what's up? Motherfucker. Alright guys, so in the last part of the video I stopped it because the car started misfiring. I'm not gonna blame it on the product yet. And I'm not gonna give up on using those. I'm gonna keep the ones that just came in. Let's make sure it's running good again. It's running fine. So I put the old coils back on just so it can run. But I'm gonna try some things, man. I'm gonna try to get it to work with those coils. And the way I'm thinking that I'm gonna fix that problem is going with a colder range plug. I just think that heat is building up too much in the cylinders and it's causing the misfire. Again, these coils bring more spark, more heat, so I think pretty much just it's too cold or too hot of a range, and that's what's causing it to foul. Because I put them in, they run fine when the coil is cold and everything is cold on the inside, but then once the car starts to get into like that warmer temperature, you start to get a miss. So I'm gonna go with a colder range plug. I'm not gonna give up on these coils because, man, when it runs with those coils, it runs, dude. You definitely feel the difference. So I'm gonna do that and then see what happens, man. All right, guys. Once I get those the spark plugs, I'll put an update up. All right, guys. Peace.